Hello and welcome to Mirror Gaming, the second Twitch, the return of the Twitchening,
The sequel.
the sequel to the Twitch. I am Ryan,
And I'm JC.
and we're going to play some video games and talk about video games and pretend to be video games. No promises, but we might do that. So we're going to play some games. Before we show you what those are, important announcement-y thing.
Straight up, listen everyone.
Straight up listen. If you want to win a £25 game gift card, you can totally do that by making the funniest comment possible in the Twitch stream box. So just log into Twitch, make a funny comment during this Twitch stream. We should be here for about an hour. And the funniest one will win a £25 game gift card. It's not endorsed by a game. It's not endorsed by Twitch. It's just the kindness of our hearts.
Truly, we are
Kind
generous.
heart, this one. That one, not so much. But this one, kind. So if you want to win, give us a good comment about the games we're playing, about that beard, about lack of beard. Funniest comment wins. You get a £25 game gift card. And if you are Clark Kent, what's his name?
Clark Kent 901.
You won one last time. Get in touch. We need to give you yours. We need to give you your game gift cards. You can go and buy games.
Yes,
Or toys, whatever
game-related merchandise. You know, make your dreams come true.
Make all of them come true, all three of them. And you may notice this over here. That's fan art from last time when we named the photocopier. His name was Jeff. You won't see him anymore because we got a little bit more professional.
That's
sort
true.
of. You can't see a photo. You can see him.
Yeah.
I'm a liar. Don't listen to me.
Mm-hmm. But there have been a few creative differences between us and Jeff over the direction of the stream. But, you know, he's in our hearts and he's in our thoughts, and, you know, we're going to work things out eventually, I think.
I just hate him because he's a vampire. So, I don't like vampire photocopiers. What are you going to do? So, let's show the games we're going to play.
Yes.
2 games for 2 great people. First one is Octodad, Dadliest Catch. We'll explain that a bit in a minute, but a fine game indeed. Second game is Rayman Legends, and we'll have a couple of other bits in between, like a game trailer, talk about games, video games, and we'll have a wonderful Tetris story for you later, which is just special.
It's delightful.
We've seen it, we were in it, we loved it. Right, actually we're going to give this to JC. So this is Octodad, Dadliest Catch.
Okay.
Here you go, good sir.
Wow.
Passing the controller over like a...
Heavy burden.
It is a burden. It is a burden, that controller.
Nervous, nerve-wracking, nerve-wracked.
So this is Octodad, Dadliest Catch. In summary, you are an octopus dad. You have children and you're an octopus, and you wear a lovely suit. And you don't want other people to work out that you are an octopus, even though you make octopus noises and are clearly an octopus. Other people haven't worked that out yet. And you don't want them to work it out. So you have to make sure you don't knock things over and be too octopusy. That's the best description I can give. But it sort of explains itself when you see it. And JC knows nothing about this game.
No, I've seen a little bit of it in action, but in terms of what to do, how to be the Octodad. I'm assuming there's only one of these critters living a
Just
double
one
life.
octopus.
Just one would hope.
Singular.
But yeah, this is completely new to me, and it's actually been a while since I've held a PS4 controller as well.
Good, because this is a game based on awkward controls.
Brilliant.
So if you haven't touched a PS4 controller, you're going to have a good time.
Good time. I've also got chipolata fingers as well.
Great.
That's a legitimate medical complaint, chipolata fingers.
Yeah.
Don't look it up in any kind of medical
Don't Google it.
encyclopedias, but it is a thing. You have my word on that.
Before the stream started, he was literally staring at his hands, going, I had big hands.
It's shocking.
It's shocking. I'm shocked. Consider me shell-shocked. Let's play Octodad, Dadliest
what
Catch.
should I go for?
So go for new game.
New
You
game.
don't want to...
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, do it. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm sorry for your...
I finished the game. I've finished the game.
Okay.
And I loved it. You can finish it in about 3 hours. We're not going to do that. We're going to play it for about half an hour
I'm
before we
going to
move on.
try. I'm going to speedrun this in about 7.5 minutes. So, awesome games done quick. Please pay attention.
Just quickly, in the comments, we have someone asking us where our pyjamas are. You will see pyjamas later. We do not disappoint. There will be pyjamas.
Stay tuned.
And someone else said that they didn't hear what the £25 thing was. That is a £25 game gift card for the funniest comment in the Twitch stream. We'll announce the winner later on. So this is Octodad. This is basically the tutorial. There you are.
Okay, was he using hairspray there?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah.
That's-
He's got to go. He's got to go along with it. He's got to go along with it.
And this gentleman here is
Octodad is currently at a wedding,
okay.
so this is you weddinging.
Brilliant. Okay.
So here we go. There it is. There we.
Whoa.
There we go.
I am. Yes, I'm spinning in circles. I'm flailing. Yes, clear that table.
Brilliant. You do get used to it, I promise. So the controls, you might not be able to see, but the controls are very awkward. That's intentional. Think of games like Surgeon Simulator or Goat Simulator. But they are intuitive at the same time. So once you've got a hang of it, you have got a hang of it. It doesn't feel just like a mess. So like you should just be able to.
It actually, while it looks like craziness on screen, it feels pretty good.
Yeah.
And
It's awkward, but it's not difficult for difficult's sake.
Now I did wonder why I was sabotaging this room, but
Look at the way he's looking at that key. Look at him in the mirror. It's like just
intense.
eyeing up that key.
He's focused, as you would assume someone living a double life. As a
He's
monster
getting
cinema.
married. He's getting married.
Oh, he's getting married.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's getting married.
I wasn't prepared for this level of tension. So good. Okay.
Right,
raise
there
two.
we go. So we've got a key. Let's. Good.
Okay, I'm going to
Yep.
press pump.
Great.
I feel good about this.
It's good to get
Night
prepped.
fever.
Yep.
And okay, so do I
So,
need to get closer?
there
Oh,
you go.
okay. Open that.
Open that cabinet.
That's so right stick.
Don't forget the controls are being taught.
Oh yes. R1
No.
right stick.
Beautiful. Brilliant. That's great. Brilliant.
So I just touched
there.
the.
Yeah, so touch the cabinet and then I guess press what the grab button was and there we go. Beautiful. There we go. There it is.
That's unforeseen. R2.
So it's
Oh,
about to
dear.
get crazy. We're about to learn how to walk. Everything's about to get crazy. So yeah, move that leg and then move that
okay.
leg, and that's how it works. Now it looks awkward. It is awkward,
I
but you
feel
do get
awkward.
used to it. That's what's genius about this game, is it isn't just difficult for difficult's sake. There he goes. What a beautiful man. Beautiful.
That's a mustache, I'm assuming, or
Yeah,
some
it's a
sort of-
mustache. Well, yeah,
Okay, so
Octo stash.
okay, so X, and then move the right stick. Someone help me, please! Someone's made an awful mess in here. Someone.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
know how he's gone through life
Oh, it's you know what? It's push. I've made that mistake so many times in real
on
life.
real doors.
Yeah, on real
You might
doors.
be an octopus.
I think I feel like I am. I feel like this is speaking to me on so many different levels. Okay, okay, don't make a mess.
This
a
is your
day.
wedding,
This
don't
is
make a
my
mess.
wedding. My wife.
You're only going to
Julie,
ruin it for yourself.
will be so upset if.
She must be used to you knocking stuff over
Why
by
am
now,
I
though.
not dressed? Where is my best man?
You don't have a best man, you're an octopus. Come on now. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was your parents' table. Great.
I'm
press-
live.
press
I am
that.
limber.
Press
Push the
that.
button. Is that the tux button?
Yeah. Brilliant. Break it down now. Just spin. Just spin.
Look at
loving
this.
it.
I
I'm
am
loving it.
pop locking.
Look at that. Moves.
Whoa! Yes.
Beautiful. I would go clubbing with him any day.
I'm assuming it's. Oh, there are two doors. Okay.
There are two doors. I'll give you a vague clue. The other one is locked, so go through this one.
Phew. Efficient. I am doing so well.
You don't need to bring the chair with you, buddy.
I look like
There'll
I
be
need
chairs in
I
there.
look like I need to sit down. I look exhausted already. No.
I'm exhausted just with looking at octopus.
No, I'm using the wrong stick, aren't I? There
Here we go. Here we go. We're getting serious now. Here it is. Here we go. This is the one. There it
Is
is.
it push again? If
There we
it's
go.
Push.
You might need to walk towards it because you're not grabbing the door handle, I don't think. Oh. Oh.
Apologies at home to
This
the
is
viewers
just-
because
This is just how this game is.
Can I
Like
just
it
pick
takes
it
some
with
getting
my-
used to.
technical.
You might need to get closer if you can walk closer to it.
It's very
Yeah.
hard to not just want to use the right stick or left stick. Oh, I had it. Oh, no, that's not a key.
Maybe we need to find something here before we go through the door. Maybe go over towards
Is
the cake.
Is the tux in it? Okay.
Let's
Cake
just mess with that cake.
solves everything. Cake. Oh, that. we
Oh,
can fix
dressing
that.
room here. We went through the wrong door. We went through the wrong door. There was an arrow. It's all good. There are balloons.
Am I illiterate?
Oh, well, I tell you
Octodads,
what it was. It was that I said, "Don't go through that door." It's the other one.
Okay, well now we know not to trust Ryan.
Don't trust Ryan. Here we go.
Okay, this is
Suiting it up.
happening.
Stop.
Wow.
You key?
Who is going around hiding keys?
Me. It's me. I put that there.
There are better ways to organise your life.
Right, let's do this.
Okay, so
We've got a wedding to attend to, JC.
and it's my wedding.
It's your wedding.
Let's get a reel on.
Right, find your bow tie.
Why is it not with the tux? This is.
It was kept
This is very
separately. Different
polygonal.
different stores sell different clothing items.
Okay, ignore. Mind the flowers. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Watch
are very
those banana
important.
skins.
Who has been
Mario did it. There it is.
curses, health and safety. Do not leave banana skins at the top of stairs.
That's good advice.
Let's see what this is. I'm sure that looks lovely to touch.
Yeah, let's take that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
As a gift from my beloved fiance.
She will be shocked. That's Cthulhu.
Cuts it. Yes. Do the people of this universe worship Cthulhu as
They-
their primary deity
Maybe.
in this monotheistic? Oh,
Now it's teaching you how to throw things.
let go of an object while moving your arm to hurl objects. Brilliant. Okay.
So
that's-
yeah, so throw it back, get some momentum going, and then
Wow.
that's some octopus action there.
I'm octopi are meant to be quite strong, I would wager. Or
Oh, you need that bow tie.
where is the? Oh.
It's in the window for some reason.
Why
The
is-
window is currently wearing your clothes. Okay.
D-
Here we go. This
Am
is the
I
one.
still slightly
You need to
hungover
throw
from this
something
thing?
at it, or
Oh.
just break the rules.
I can
Don't
throw
even follow the
myself-
rules.
I can throw myself at it. I will pay for the damages with my octopus wallet. I think.
Here we go. Here it is.
Okay.
Here we go. Here it is.
Now
Put it on the bow tie.
in front of the mirror or just. Oh
There it is.
wow. Okay.
Looking dashing.
That's. What kind of door is this in a church where weddings happen?
An important one. Keeps out octopi.
That's
Keeps out any sort of sea-based creatures. I don't know why they would be here.
Are
You're
sea
just a normal
creatures-
dad.
Are they oppressed in this world?
They are.
Okay. Oh, I'm just pointing now. Elegant and graceful.
This is better than ballet. This is more graceful than ballet.
Okay, if you're in the chat, please
Help us.
help us. Send me your good vibes. Empower me. Have you played this before? Is your dad an octopus? And yeah, give us engage with us. Tell us what you think. These people are watching me now.
Yeah, you've got a
Oh.
suspicious bar down the bottom now. So if you make too much of a mess, people will work out that you're probably not a human.
So this is essentially Hitman.
Basically,
Same.
Hitman with more sea creatures.
I'm not gonna murder anyone. I'm just trying to tie the knot.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh,
Getting married.
just-
Important day. Most important day.
Just sliding along, cash. Keep it real. Retrieve the ring. Where is the ring?
It's
Where-
in the chest of things that look like toys. In the meantime, we're getting some jokes. We're getting some stone cold jokes in the chat, JC.
Lay some on me. Lay some humour on me.
Right, so we've got, what did Octodad say when Octomum gave birth to a baby squid? I had an inkling that was going to happen. Stone cold dad joke.
Solid.
Solid
quality.
dad joke. Octopus dad joke. Octodad joke.
Mind blown.
Mind blown.
So many levels.
Here
of
we go.
awesome.
We've got this giant Haribo ring.
I feel like she should. Is this a
She's-
bracelet?
Here we go. We got it. Here we go.
So this is. That's, yeah.
Here we go. I'm ready. We got it. Good. I'm surprised that hasn't fallen off of her wrist.
That is not the most atrocious wedding ceremony I've ever seen. I have to say.
And we've seen 50.
Yes.
50.
No.
And 3 of those were octopus. So,
Yes.
you know. Here we go.
It's
Beautiful.
Cut away. Good.
Kiss
because-
right on the octopus mustache. And then here's the opening. Now, we should have time to at least have a good look at the first level before we move on. So we're going to fall through the opening credits, which isn't...
Beautiful.
You can move about. You are controlling it. You can have a good flip-flop. There we go.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Apologies to
To Sea Tall Man. the art die. And here we got, Kevin, Kevy, as he likes to be known.
This is liberating, I have to say.
It is beautiful.
Something
This is how
actual
opening credits should be with every game. Even serious games like Batman Arkham Asylum should just be Batman falling into names.
Just stacking it into...
Yeah, just, ooh, a Batman, and just falling into names. Seth Park R. Good. Now, you may not be able to hear it, JC, but our viewers at home should. There is currently a song playing informing you as to who Octodad is and what he does.
Who is Octodad?
He is a dad and an octopus, but nobody suspects a thing.
Right, and he... Is this building up to some sort of caper? Is this like Ocean's 11?
Basically, he might be George Clooney.
Okay.
There is a chef that suspects that you are an octopus and wants to cook and eat you. And meanwhile, you don't want your family to know you're an octopus, because that will ruin relationships.
So, these people that are my family, are they legitimately my
that's
family?
your wife and children.
Okay, and I'm assuming when the children, on the eve of their 17th birthday, they will, when they see the full moon, will become octopi?
Nope, they're human beings. I don't know what you're talking about.
But the dad is a...
No, he isn't.
But...
That's a normal dad.
What am I... Inception. I don't understand.
Look how tired he looks. He needs a coffee. Go get the man a coffee.
What, is this 2 a.m.?
2 p.m. You've woken up very late. Go get a coffee. Here we go.
Okay, so...
Look at that stylish picture of Octodad on the left there.
It's glamorous. It's you can tell it's been taken with soft lighting.
Yeah.
So, you're saying the kids are not half octopi. This isn't a prequel to Splatoon?
Nope,
in any way, shape,
this
or
is
form.
not related to Splatoon. You are never a squid now and then a kid then. You're just full squid. Or octopus. Here we go. Here's your kids. Now, don't make them too suspicious by knocking the place over.
Rainbows come from... Yes, exactly. Blub blub. I'm kind of busy, kids.
I'm busy being an Octodad.
Yeah, Dad has
Like to see you try.
I'm up for the big promotion at work. Well, yes.
Here we go. Brilliant. We go in. This is just the first level.
To be fair, it's no surprise that I look exhausted because the sheer effort it takes to... And I have to make my own coffee. I'm so tired. Help me.
Here we go.
So the ingredients of coffee are... We're taking milk.
Milk. Coffee. More coffee.
More coffee.
And octopus squiddly diddly hands.
Okay. If you like putting anything else in your coffee, please let us know.
Let us know your favourite coffee ingredient.
How do you make coffee?
How do you personally make coffee? If it's funny, you might win a £25 game gift card to go and buy not coffee, but video games.
No, Game do not sell coffee or any hot beverages, so you have been warned.
That's a public service announcement. Game do not sell coffee, but they might sell video games with coffee in it.
Yes.
Here we go.
This one.
That looks like beer and juice.
Can I have a beer instead?
No, you have to make some coffee. There's a coffee machine. Big red button on it. And there's some coffee up there in the cabinet.
Oh, I have to... Oh, God.
Fill the coffee thing with some coffee. Here we go. There's no coffee in there.
Is that the coffee up
That's
there?
the coffee.
Oh, dear. This is a logistical nightmare. This is...
Here we go. That's a pan. Great, she can have it.
Not domestically blessed, I'll have to say that.
Now we need to get the coffee and put it in the coffee machine.
The pans are just... They're staring at me.
I'm-
They're clanging. They're very
I mean, you may as well
distracting.
pull them all off at this point. Don't do that. She'll work out that you're an octopus.
I feel like if she hasn't by now, then there is no hope for that woman.
Nobody suspects a thing. Octodad.
Okay, so...
Here we go. Now you need to move your arm up because that's where the coffee is. There we go. Brilliant.
Oh, don't spill it.
Brilliant.
We can. It's fine. We've got a Hoover for that.
Don't worry, it's basically infinite. Now you've already put the thing away, so you're going to need to grab that. Your mustache is getting long again, she says. It needs a trim.
She's full of criticisms.
Yeah, she is. I don't know what her problem is. Maybe if we press... Oh, well, look. There's an opening at the top. So spill the coffee into the top. There we go.
I've actually never used one of these machines in real life.
I'm sure this is exactly how they work. I think we're just spilling it behind. Brilliant. Did it. Throw that somewhere. Don't need that anymore.
Yeah, in fact, coffee is bad for you, so...
There we go. Coffee is bad for you. Don't touch it.
I don't
Press.
think we need any jug milk to Stacey. Okay.
She's thirsty for
milk.
cow. Here we go.
Now, does he take his coffee black?
Get that milk. Get that milk.
Are you sure you wouldn't prefer a beer, Stacey?
Just she can drink out the carton. We
Is
haven't
it
got time
strawberry
for this.
milk? It's a very odd colour.
We can. She doesn't want the milk. She's not Stacey.
Is Stacey the daughter?
Stacey is the little girl in the picture down there.
Okay.
She
This
needs.
is a very similar haircut.
It
to
says
her mother.
bring milk jug, but we're just gonna bring the whole carton because we haven't got time to look
No,
for the glass.
we are obviously busy.
We're
Dynamic
busy. We're busy
go-getters.
octopi.
Where are you?
Here we go.
Where
There
are
we go.
you, my firstborn, beloved human daughter?
She doesn't want apples. Give her some milk. Where are we? Hello. I am Dad.
I won't even look at you. I can't even bring myself to look at you. It's
She's got some.
such
She's got some.
disappointment.
She's sorted it. She's good. Drink some coffee. That's milk. Well, we don't need throw that. Let's get rid of that. Good. Here we go. Here we go. We're bringing it with us. Why not? We clean up
Because
after
we're
ourselves.
conscientious.
With that.
Even though we are basically sabotaging these people's lives.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go.
Does she
Number
want some-
one, Dad.
Oh, she's made. Oh, I see.
Let's
Ah.
pop that back there. That'll do.
There we go. It's
There we
roughly
go.
in the
Roughly.
fridge. It'll be fine. I'm sure it's about to expire
Here we-
anyway.
here we
Just a little bit.
Here we
closer.
reach.
Maybe halfway.
She's not moving. There we go. We got it. We got it. Sea salt and tartar sauce flavored coffee.
Yummy. Yummy.
Done. Throw that mug on the opposite side of the room, or just drop it and move on. Bring that with you. Why not? We might get hungry for toast. I think we're having a barbecue, but we might get hungry for toast.
Everyone loves toast at a barbecue. That's why I tend to turn up, really.
With the toaster.
Yes, I'm also the dude at barbecues that eats all the salad. That was a joke. Clearly, no one eats the salad at a barbecue.
That is that. I don't appreciate non-octopus related jokes.
Oh,
doing this
sorry.
Twitch stream.
Oh, crumbs. I have to wait till Salad Simulator comes on, and then we can.
That is not a real game, and it would be boring if it were.
We're gonna serve burgers. Okay.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it looks
We've
like
got a lot of odd jobs
car.
to do here in this garden.
This is,
Great.
and this is all before I've left for work. This is not breakfast food.
It doesn't. No, it's the afternoon. It's like 2 p.m.
Oh, is this my day off?
Let's hope so,
Oh,
because
it's just
otherwise you are
because-
not doing a good job.
I was just dressed in my business attire, and I thought, you know,
I'm going to assume only the suit is tight enough to withhold the octopus tentacles,
fair dues.
because there's only 4 on show.
I mean, had he be wearing 3/4 length shorts and
Yeah.
some Crocs, then maybe I would.
Yeah, some Crocs. Get out them octopi toes. Here we go. There it is. Here we go.
I'm just gonna
Here we
drop
go.
it
Yeah, just drop it.
from high. Yeah, and we're gonna try again. So close. These are very large, but these are pizza burgers essentially, right? These are. Is it one each for these burgers? Like,
Yeah, they're basically the size of a house.
and who am I serving them to?
Everyone, your family.
So should I just give one to my beloved wife here?
She looks busy. Just go
Is it
pop them
burning?
on. I assume those are plates or
I feel like
something
it's,
over
like
there.
It's burnt. I feel like I've let everyone
You
down.
have. It's burnt. It's terrible, and you've broken it. You've broken food.
No one catches salmonella on my watch. Are these
There,
cakes?
here we go. There it is.
Well, there it is. There you
You
go.
want some ketchup? They can sort that out.
The kids need
That's
to learn.
that's their job. This is your job, being a dad, doing
Yes.
dad things.
Because in the real world, kids, no one gives you condiments.
No one
free.
does. In the real world, though, octopus don't dress up in.
How do you know?
I
What
don't.
if this is?
Yeah. What if this is a warning
Yes.
that they are around and we don't know it? That kind of looks like a squashed brain.
It does, doesn't it?
Hmm.
If you are concerned about the threat of undercover octopi
Yep.
amongst us in society, let us know.
Let us
In
know
the
in the
chat.
comments. And, you know, if it's really deep but funny commentary, you could win a £25 game gift
I feel like I
card.
should just cook my hand as well. I think
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
seafood.
like that's medium rare.
That's probably the best one going, so that one's going to be yours.
It's been a learning process, yeah, because I work the hardest,
Weed the garden.
just moving around.
Here we go.
He should have really done this beforehand. As a man who has held 3 barbecues in his life, you don't have time for this nonsense.
So we're going to assume. Good.
No, why is this here?
Well,
Kids, I told you, this is where the Flymo lives. That is the shed, isn't it? Have you,
yeah, it's in
Oh.
there. It's in there.
Who needs all these 3 baseballs?
I don't know. They play a lot of games. With their
This is
Octodad.
where all
They
my
have a loving
Octodad
Octodad, just like we all do. Good. There goes that. Yeah, just close it, mate. Just forget about
You
it.
know what? I'm making a break for it. I'm leaving you. I'm out of here.
You can't. You wish you could leave, but you can't. You
Why
can try
am
go
I-
down that slide.
I'm just going to casually lean. Just
Hey, what's up?
just taking a breather from my family. I'm sure are very lovely, but sometimes it just gets really
Phew.
full on. You know, holding down a full-time job and having 8 limbs.
Yeah,
Okay, I can do this.
let's do this.
I can mow
Let's
the lawn.
let's mow the lawn and then we'll give you a break from Octodad. Let's. Here we go. Let's mow. Rhyming. Now.
This is improper storage
It's-
of garden equipment. I'm just going to
it's-
say this now.
Yeah, we could get rid of at least 80 of these. Who plays that much
Do
basketball?
we even have a basketball net?
Nope, we don't.
I'm afraid I'm being sucked out of the Octodad realistic universe here. This
Oh.
is really the seams are starting to show now.
Oh, the realism has left
Just-
you.
You know,
This is
how do I
just.
live?
You're not thinking like an octopus. You need to be thinking like an octopus.
Is this do all octopi want to
Mow
come and
the
live
lawn.
in the human world and mow lawns?
Yes,
and cook?
this is what they all want,
Like-
and you are the one lucky enough to do it and live it. So let's live it. There we go.
Okay, fantastic. Oh wow, that's
Powerful.
Okay, this is intense.
Efficient and powerful.
Oh, I've dropped it. So,
Good.
but it's all good. Okay, I'm going to leave the flower beds behind. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
she
don't
will kill
destroy
me.
your wife's flowers.
Can I hold on to it? Too?
That is
Oh.
efficient.
This is also he's
Look at
incredibly
that.
strong because that's
You can't buy them that good. They don't make them like they used to.
it's good old fashioned technology right here.
This is how to mow a lawn effectively, precisely,
Yeah, and
octopusly.
nonchalantly. Don't even need to look.
Look
Look,
at
look.
that.
Not even looking. Whatevs.
He's not even looking. He's just looking at the kids eating their food, making sure everything's going okay, but getting it done, getting what needs to be done
Yes.
done.
Octodad is a closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Octodad
master of
is the best dad and the best octopus. He's good. He's a good fella.
Oh,
It's hard
come
being an
on, come on.
Octodad.
It is relentless.
I can feel your pain from here.
I mean, this chore in real life is already a bit of a nightmare, but factor in being a subaquatic creature from
Well,
the deep.
yeah.
With I don't think I have no bones. I
No,
don't know.
no bones.
No bones, no cartilage. Perhaps I don't know. Do
It's
octopi have
just all
cartilage?
gelled together in a soup, like a soup. Like imagine putting a soup in a cardboard tube and trying to walk that along.
I have.
Have
Actually
you ever done that,
imagined-
JC?
I've imagined walking, like putting soup in a cardboard tube, but I've not lived that dream. Now, come on, you. Just one bit of. We could leave that there as sort of a statement weed.
A statement weed,
Yeah, just. You
as
know,
if to say, "I've done the job, but maybe think about me next time." Oh,
Yeah,
you've messed it up.
hey, I work hard
Blame it on the
to
garden,
put a
though.
roof over your heads.
Where
The
they
least
go?
I can do is trample.
Get away from me. You haven't seen anything.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's mow.
I feel like some catharsis is going to happen now. I can do this. Live the dream.
They've probably finished their dinner by now, or lunch. 2 p.m.
I think my wife has probably given up on me. She's probably gone to her
She's probably
mother's.
left. She's with the neighbour now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Straight path to. Are you ready for some action?
That was
yes.
That's what success felt like.
What?
Oh.
Where are the weeds?
I think there's a thing pointing to where you're supposed to be going.
Chop some firewood.
Oh, go
This
do
is-
that. Go chop some firewood. Where we? Here she is.
Okay.
Giving us evils.
Can I give her a cuddle?
She's busy, to be honest.
Stroke
Writing.
her hair.
Yep, you've just put
Lovely,
slimy octopi
lovely
hands
hair.
all over her face and hair.
I'm clammy because
That's
she
disgusting.
makes me nervous. Just like when we were childhood sweethearts, and I was.
She's your wife,
She is my wife.
She's your
and
wife.
I love her dearly.
and you're doing everything badly. Okay.
I feel this is.
Let's have a wander, and then we'll
Yeah.
move on from Octodad. But let's let him have a good old look around.
Hey-ya!
Doing some Octodad high kicks.
Yes, this is how I work out.
Donuts. Octopi are famous for loving those. Look, you had a statue made of yourself on the shelf there.
I'm not actually. If you see me wipe my face there, I'm not actually sweating this time. If you saw our stream last time, we were playing through, and I was working a bit of a sweat. These are actually tears
Of joy.
I'm actually weeping, quite softly for Octodad. Ode to Octodad. Where is the firewood room?
Well,
Where
it's
do I
not
keep the-
indoors, is it? Firewood? Do you chop firewood indoors?
I wish.
I mean, he's
did.
an octopus. We don't know what he's up to, but
He can't be trusted. You know what? I'm just gonna read a book instead.
okay, great.
This is.
Let's stop chopping.
Yeah.
Start educating.
I feel like there's obviously some Ernest Hemingway here. He talks about the sea a lot.
These all look like the
see.
same book. That's very
Okay,
nondescript.
don't want that.
We hate reading. We've
that's-
never liked it. Let's read this one.
Is this
instead.
Ham and Melville? Because that
That's-
ends poorly. I don't want to.
Why do we even have that? Bin that.
That's
That's the same book as before. Over there, book. I feel. Oh dear.
a lovely photo of my beloved family.
We hate family. Get rid of it. Over there. Pooh.
You know what? Let's get rid of the music because music is.
Life.
It's too joyful for me. Oh you know
No,
what?
we hate music.
I
Get
do-
out, music.
Yeah. I've had it. I've come home and I've had enough.
You've
And
woken up. You
I've
haven't come
woken up.
home.
I mean, I've
Woke up on the wrong side of the
Emo-
octo
But
bed.
emotionally, I've come home. I've
Oh, right.
arrived. I'm sick of the lie.
I'm sick of that
The
book.
charade is too much.
Get
I
rid of
can't
that.
do it to myself anymore. Look how forlorn I am.
Hate you, world. You basically had too much coffee and got annoyed.
Yeah, the caffeine really is. Well, there's some wood in a fire.
Yeah, but that's a fire.
Can I just?
I wouldn't
Can I
put a
just-
sea creature in flames, open flames.
You're not the boss of me.
That
There we
works
go.
out okay, I suppose. Oh, you're burning. You're gonna die. You're burning.
I can never die. I am Octodad.
This is a fire hazard.
I've got your
This
firewood.
is.
I've got your firewood.
Here it is.
Yeah. This is what you wanted.
Well, that's a
Leave it
fire
there.
hazard. That's straight up gonna. That's a danger to your
I'm
children.
off. See you later. I'm off to join the circus, or
Some
audition on X Factor,
great.
or some such. Oh, okay. I've calmed down now. I've come to my senses. There's even a recycling bin here, which is very responsible. Okay, here we go.
Great. Okay, let's chop this and then we will move on from Octodad. But let's experience firewood properly, as we spent so long trying to find it. Now that can grab the full pieces and let's chop.
Okay, look at this. Tender,
This is
measured, deliberate. Yes.
Brilliant. Straight, clear cut.
I feel at one with
Octodad.
nature, really, just now.
Look at
I mean,
that.
Obviously, a suit isn't ideal for chopping this.
Yeah, this is not the attire I would wear if I were chopping wood. But then, he's a better man than I, so
He's better than all of us.
he's better than
Octodad.
all of us.
Respect to you for having some ambition. And
Yeah.
pretending to be a human man.
He's the most successful octopus of all time. Great.
Yeah, he is the Simon Cowell of Octopi.
I think we've octopused enough now.
Okay.
We will leave Octodad for now. That was Octodad, Dadliest Catch, the dadliest catch of them all. Great game. What do you think? How do you feel about Octodad?
I genuinely am. Like, I was trying not to cry with laughter there. It's a really fun game. It reminded me a little bit of Goat Simulator because it's quite loose and fun, but there's actually stuff to do. There's objectives, and it's really funny to watch and play. And it's a great sense of humour. And yeah, I really liked it.
And Octodad. And there's a burning log over there. So
Yes,
that's
that's you can keep that burning log. Just keep it there.
Great.
There we go. That's
There
my
we go. Just
contribution
tap
to
that.
the day.
There it is.
There we go.
Right, so next up, after that fun and frolicking, we're going to play a quick trailer and then talk about that trailer because we're professionals. We know what we're talking about.
We do like the chat.
We do like the chat. Here is a trailer.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
Look, Mr. Bubbles. It's an angel.
Symmetry.
is a body, Delta. I am the voice. And Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Your day is done.
The seed of the prophet.
Bring us the gum and wipe away the debt.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone.
We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
So, that was Bioshock the Collection. Trailer was shown off, I think, late June, but there isn't too much happening at the moment because it is September and Final Fantasy 15 got delayed. It pains me. It pains me. But Bioshock the Collection, have you ever played any of the Bioshock games?
Yeah, I've played all of them, and I have loved all of them to different degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's great in a way. Bioshock 1 and 2, I think, are really the prime bits of this collection. Bioshock Infinite isn't that long out really compared to the others. Love the first one, really atmospheric, really tense. Second one was alright, great DLC. Bioshock Infinite, got formidable ending, crazy but formidable.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't experienced it, I think this is a great way to get it all in one package because it comes with all the single player add-ons as well.
Yep, comes with everything. Well, not everything, not the multiplayer DLC stuff, but meh. Yeah, and if you've played them before, the first game came out like 9 years ago. It was almost a decade ago, so great opportunity to replay it, and it will look a bit nicer. If you have played them, it's good. If you haven't played them, awesome. And I maybe didn't pay as much attention to the first two games as I should have. I played them, but not fully. I did play Infinite, loved Infinite, great game. They're all good games, so yeah. If it's going to cost like £30 for 3 games remastered, I'm happy with that. Yeah. I can deal with that. I put it as one of my games I'm looking forward to the most in our article on mirror.co.uk/gaming.
Yeah. You should head there after the stream.
Do you know what? That's what they should do. You should head there. I hear there's some fantastic opinions about video games.
So I hear, and fantastic pictures
of two fantastic looking...
Yeah, dashing, erudite. Get your gaming news.
Get your gaming news.
Yeah,
that should be our catchphrase.
Yeah.
Get your gaming news with news.
Yes, indeed.
That's our new catchphrase.
I like it. We'll get it made on t-shirts. It'll be fantastic. But yeah, Bioshock, I think it's a great package.
Yeah.
And play the first two, I think, in the dark, because I think they really benefit from some really atmospheric surroundings, headphones on, and Infinite's a bit of a mind twist.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, great package. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of remasters that are coming out, and I get the benefit of them, but I think that we're relying a little bit too much on the previous generation and kind of it'd be nice to get some more new IPs and things like that. I think they serve a purpose to an end, especially getting a new audience into them and kind of retouch graphics. But I think if we're just constantly pumping out remasters and remasters, I mean, Resident Evil 4 came out again for like the 8th time or something recently. Not the 8th, it's more than that, less than that, sorry. But it's just kind of constantly pumping out rehashes of old games, and it'd be nice to see some new stuff. But as it stands, yeah, Bioshock, worth checking out.
It's good. Play it. Now, we are going to play another game. Whoa, 2 games in one!
That's right.
What?
Double trouble.
Crazy. And remember, if you are going to post a funny comment on the Twitch chat, you might win a £25 game gift card. The funniest comment chosen by us, because we are the ones who want to hear jokes, and we like them. We like jokes, even dad jokes. Tell some dad jokes. Funniest joke, best comment wins a £25 game gift card. It is not sponsored by Twitch or Game, but you can go spend it at Game on, maybe you can buy Octodad.
Or whatever game we're about to play now.
What could it be? Oh my goodness. So we're going to play a game called Rayman Legends, which is one of my favourite games ever. And I've played 8 games.
Wow, that's more than you can count on one hand. That's a significant number of games.
You can count 8 if you use both sides of your hand.
Life hacks.
Life hacks.
Ryan.
Someone wrote an article about that immediately. So we're actually both going to play this. So you can have this controller. Look at that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You can log in as Tom Brown.
Okay, I am now Tom Brown. Hello.
Right, so here we go. So Rayman Legends, it's a platformer game. So if you really don't know what Rayman is, think Mario sort of thing. Kind of like a Mario game, 2D platformer, jumping, punching, getting your way to the end of a level, collecting things. Very simple, but this game is beautiful. Beautiful. Possibly one of the best platformers ever made, JC.
Oh, wow.
Have you played a lot of platformers?
I have played an average amount of platformers.
Is it 8?
It is between 8 and 0.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm being mysterious because that's what I like to do. I've actually played a Rayman game in quite a while. I had Rayman 2 on the PC.
Good
It came
game.
bundled with the PC. Never really played it a lot through. And then I played one of the Rayman games on the GBA, which was rock hard, but I loved it. And then I played the Rayman 3 HD remaster on the 360 a little while ago, and that was
You should be able to press a button and you'll join me.
Here
There we
I
go.
am.
Now you can go and pick whoever you want to play as. I'm going to play as standard Rayman.
Vanilla Rayman.
Vanilla Rayman. Look how beautiful he looks. Look at these graphics. Look at that. Stunning. Love it. Great.
Oh, Glowbox, I believe his name is, right?
Glowbox.
Yes.
And, yeah, but there we go. Yep, great, brilliant. There it is. That's a mess. I don't want that anywhere near my house.
Oh, no, I accidentally leapt, and now I am...
How have you managed to do this? Do you
know
want to
what?
be Glowbox?
No,
or are
no,
you happy?
the dream is over.
The Glowbox dream is over.
I was this thing that dreamt it was Glowbox, and now I'm awake, and the dream is over.
So this is my save file. We haven't started a new game. We're going to pick a couple of levels to sort of show off the game. Just so you get to see all different kinds of levels. We'll start with the first one, just so that you can get the hang of it.
It
Once
animates
upon a time.
beautifully, I have to say.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It is
absolutely
one of the best looking games, just visually. If you go this way, there's secrets. Lots of things to collect in this game. We won't worry too much about it because we've done it before, but if you really do want to be a completionist, you can look around to your heart's content, collect a bunch of stuff. So, just so you know the controls, jump, X, R2 is how you run. You press square to punch or hold it. You can hit each other, which is grand. You can do ground slams, basic
I
controls.
feel like I'm about to do
Look
a
at
magic
that.
trick.
He's about to sing. Oh.
Wow, that's intense.
Wow.
That mushroom is no more. Apologies.
Oh. But those are lums, so we can collect them. A bit like coins.
Now, these lums have been imprisoned on purpose. They were evil. They've committed crimes. I'm assuming.
They've been imprisoned by, I think, just evil people.
Right, okay.
Is that enough of a plot for you?
I suppose so. Evil, yeah.
We woke up and bad things were happening, and that was about the extent of it, really.
We just destroyed all the...
Oh!
Have I found...
Let's go to your...
No,
Here we go.
That young
Look at that.
gentleman seems excited.
Oh.
I feel like I've left us on a merry goose chase. Oh, we're just doing it. Okay.
We can just collect these little fellas. They're singing. They're great. They're called lums. There we go. We saved a man. How does it feel to be a lifesaver?
It feels extraordinary.
Wow.
The adrenaline is pumping through my veins. I'm gently quivering with...
I thought you were that other one for a minute. I got very confused. This is Murphy. Murphy can help us sometimes.
To destroy this Lovecraftian monstrosity that's...
That was a mess. Oh.
Is it a plant?
You
Is it a
good?
snake?
Shall I punch you or are you good?
No, just, snap me out of it.
Bam!
Wow.
Wow, look at that. So we're tickling this fella.
I feel like if he is an evil henchman, tickling probably shouldn't be.
This game, this game doesn't care about you or me.
Or limbs.
Or
really.
limbs. Oh yeah, Rayman's totally limbless. No limbs. Classic limbless fella. And we'll tickle this guy again. Punch him. Where we going? Probably through this open door. That's probably sensible. Yeah, so if if you're lagging behind and I go through a door, it just drags you through.
Oh, brilliant.
So sorry if it feels like I'm just pulling you through.
No. People in real life tell me this often happens when they're just walking about with me. So.
Oh!
That's
skills to pay the bills.
Next level abilities
Hup.
on display.
Hup.
Hup.
Hip. Great.
Oh, I wanted to do that. Is this gentleman just going to take credit for all of my...
Can you control Murphy? Press circle. I don't know if you can do it. Oh, there you go. We can both be Murphy. That's great. So now we've got a swing. Oh, it's okay. I survived, and that's what's important.
Oh, I used my robe as a sort of parachute. It's great. Does not work in real life, I can guarantee.
So yeah, we're not going to bother too much about collecting everything because it's difficult to focus and be on top funny form as we are.
Yeah.
But we are just going to get through the levels. And yeah, if you've played this before, you'll know how absolutely gorgeous it is. It is, even just visually, beautiful. But past that, it's still just a stunning game. And it gets really difficult.
Do you prefer this or Rayman Origins?
I think I personally prefer the game before this, Rayman Origins, just because I suppose the impact of it was bigger. But this is probably the better game. I feel the same way about games like Super Mario Galaxy. It's the one that had the impact that I prefer. There we go. Now we're moving all this manually. That happens a lot in the game. A lot of the items and stuff you will be manually moving, as well as your character. Oh! We messed that up.
That went poorly.
That went poorly because
Believe in us.
I believe in us too, and I think we can do this. If we jump, and we'll turn this again, and then we'll jump. You can do it.
Who designed this monstrosity? Because
Me.
I feel Bridges, you need to have a word with yourself.
I am.
Because there's a mode of conveyance. It's nightmarish.
Great. We get hearts. We get saving lives, which is a joy in itself. We can move this. So yeah, as I said before, lots to collect. You can collect coins. They're counted up at the end of the level, and if you collect a certain amount, you get a medal. So it is a game for completionists, if you fancy being a completionist. If you only care about finishing the level, you can just do that as well.
Are there rewards for seeking out all the little bits and bobs?
Yeah, so if you want to unlock, I believe if you want to unlock the last world, you will have to have a certain amount of medals and wool. Yeah, so it does come in use, it does unlock more, but I believe it's basically possible just to vanilla finish the game if you want to, without worrying about all that. Here we go, make sure we don't get hit by ghosties.
Vanilla finish being the most delicious of all finishes.
Yeah, it's my favourite flavour of finishing a video game. Here we go.
Away with
Bam.
you. Phantoms.
Oh. So yeah, this acts as the first level in the game, which is why it is pretty basic. But it just sort of introduces you to all the mechanics of the game. There we go. Brilliant. That was teamwork.
Yes, we did.
Here we go. Now we didn't save all these people, but I've done it before, so we can pretend that we did. There we go. We did it. Perfect. Saved everyone.
First time.
First
through
time.
the game.
Best Rayman players.
Champion.
Bam, and then it counts up all the little guys you collected. You get medals. We didn't bother very much, so we're not going to get to the top.
Critical path, I think, is the term. Streamlined.
And there's that. That's the first level. So yeah, there's lots of different bits of scenery and different sort of backgrounds and stuff in this game. If we move to the end over here, we will have a look at one of the music levels. So whenever you finish a world in this game, you get a music level. This may be slightly difficult for us because we can't hear it very well, but you at home should be able to hear it perfectly well.
I can lip read. It's fine.
We can. It's great. Lip read. He can lip read sounds.
Yeah, I'm like Daredevil.
So these are the music levels. and basically you run along to the music, and you jump when the music, So it sort of explains itself, and it is beautiful.
It's just how I live my life.
If you don't die, it's beautiful. If you do die, you ruin the whole song, and everyone will be very angry with you.
Okay.
So
Please do not be angry with
let's
me,
go.
everyone.
Let's go. You might need to run the whole time, so just hold R2. Here we go.
Oh, I like this already.
It is beautiful.
This feels like playing a Guitar Hero platformer. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly. Yeah, I'd play a whole game like this. Oh.
You know what happened there? I
It is-
succeeded through serendipity and the power of rock.
This is how you be a Guitar Hero. This is it properly.
We're actually playing Guitar Hero 7. This is what it is. Legit spoilers. I have perished.
I've saved you,
I've
and you've died
perished
again.
I'm in a giant.
Come towards me, and I'll be
floating-
able to help you. This is unfortunate. There we go. He's alive again. Hopefully for the finale.
Wow.
How beautiful is that?
That was amazing. That really was really innovative.
Like that. One at the end of every world. Like just after you finish the boss, you
Okay.
get one of these.
And what kind of other songs can we expect in Rayman?
I think there's Eye of the Tiger, I believe.
Yes, at last my dreams have come
Yep.
true. Marrying a 2D action platformer with classic 80s feel-good rock.
But yeah, as I said, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Hopefully, it's somewhat clear as to why it is. I don't mean to use an overused word here, but it is charming, and I believe that if any game can deserve that, it's this. So let's try a different level that just looks different. Let's do an underwater level because this game actually has underwater levels that aren't terrible.
I don't believe you. That
Yep.
is a lie. That is a fallacy. All underwater levels are terrible.
That's generally how I feel. Virtually every single game, the water levels are terrible and completely unnecessary and awful and make me want to stop playing games forever. But this one works out really well.
Now, are we on the back of?
We're on the back of some sort of inflatable turtle. I hope that's okay with you.
That's. I'll allow it. And we can swim.
We
or
can
do
swim.
we melt in water?
You
We
can
find
full on
glitches.
swim. Now let's get swimming.
Sploosh.
Now, for the people at home, they'll hear some wonderful, sort of charming, odd, peculiar music, but it's super calming. Like, if you are having a terrible day, you just want to come play this game and just swim about for a bit.
As opposed to, say, one of the labyrinth levels from Sonic.
Just don't play Sonic. to be honest.
Those bubbles never come out when you need them to.
Look at this. Look at these guys. We are fish. Maybe this is where Octodad came from.
Maybe
We're
we
bringing it
should-
together.
Maybe this is the prequel to Octodad.
We're bringing it together, guys. Please remember, if you have a funny comment, maybe about this fish here, this gold one, right there, the one running away from me, right, that one. If you have a funny comment, post it in the Twitch chat. You might win a £25 game gift card. It is not endorsed by Game or by Twitch, but by our lovely faces. I have lost my co-host in the sea of fish.
I am the sea. I
You
am
are the sea.
Poseidon. I am Neptune.
Wow.
I am
Achievements.
another dude who lives in. I'm Aquaman.
Wow.
This is a first glimpse at the new Aquaman trailer starring Jason Momoa. 2018. Spoilers.
Here we go. I am a Rayman.
That looks unpleasant.
Yeah, that will shock you. So in the first game, you have these really sort of nice, serene, calm, wonderful water levels. And this game has these sort of dark, sort of more grim, dirty water levels. But the great thing about this game is it actually has some of the first game's levels remade, which you can play, which is wonderful. So it's basically 2 games in one, kind of, not really.
Bargain.
But yeah, it's like the best water levels in any game ever. It just feels fine.
Us? What is? Oh, okay.
Little Toad.
He looks like
Bam.
a friend. No, he. Well,
That was if that was a friend. I'm sorry.
We'll never know now. He doesn't have the chance to prove himself. Oh dear, this is.
Oh, if you press square to hit, you kind of go along a bit quicker in the water.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, usually the challenge of this game is to find the secrets and collect the things. We're not bothering too much here, but you usually want to try and collect as much as possible as you go into the level, because otherwise you have to come back and replay it if you're a completionist like me.
I'm enjoying the Metal Gear Solid-esque stealth here.
It is divine.
This security system is flawed, I will say that.
I'm not sure why there needs to be a security system underwater, but I'm happy that there is. I feel safer.
So various treasures.
Oh!
Don't go in there. Stay away from the spiky ball with a spike on it.
And that's the end of JC. So we say goodbye to JC for the day. Just kidding. Here he is.
Phew. I was secured in my life pod that looked like a giant blueberry.
Obviously we're in co-op mode, so if he dies it turns into a bubble and I can pop him and he'll come back. If you're in single player mode, that would have been it. That would have been you dead and you would have gone back to a checkpoint.
I'm sorry, I was distracted by your...
By my lovely,
Yeah.
beautiful, magnificent voice.
Yeah, and your eyes and
Just
hair.
I'm a stunner.
The whole shebang, really.
There's something I don't want to touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've forsaken me.
let's go.
We were brothers, and now...
We've never been brothers. My mother is actually Octodad.
That is... Oh. That is me. Can I just live in here forever?
You want to live in a bubble?
Yes. I'm just cut off from the world. Ah.
I ruin hopes and dreams.
Robbed me
For a living.
of my sanctity. Now, does holding down LR2 make you swim a bit faster as well?
Yes, holding.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, holding R2 will make you swim dash or whatever you want to call it. So let's follow this.
I want this. I want this thing.
You're a rebel,
And
mate.
it is mine forever. Oh, I've left it
No, I'm not gonna bother.
because all that glitters is not gold.
You're gonna get us both killed. There we go. Great. Come on, it's okay. And that was that level, so that's an underwater one.
That was not too unpleasant, if I'm honest.
I'm sure it wasn't.
There was a seemingly ample supply of oxygen somehow contained within us. Yes, good times.
Good times indeed. Oh, sometimes you'll unlock these sort of time trial ones as well. Let's view one last, because it's a quick one. One last level, a different type of level that was in the original game, which are the treasure chest levels, where you have to run really, really fast and catch a treasure chest, a living treasure chest. Hope that's okay.
As long as it consents, I think we're fine.
Right, let's find a treasure chest level.
Is it a pleasant treasure chest? It's not like the ones in Dark Souls or Fable.
That sounds terrible.
Is it Chesty, the one in Fable that
We'll do this one.
has anger management issues?
I've never played Dark Souls.
No?
Never.
I am only fooled around with it for a little bit, but I believe I think they're called mimics, and they resemble chests, but they will bite your face off.
Talking of Dark Souls, this level's rather dark. I'm going to punch you.
Is this Dark Souls?
So we're going to have to sprint for the whole level. So I would just hold it and... You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. We need to chase this guy. And hit him. Which he doesn't want to be hit, so he runs. So yeah, it's another fast-paced level. I suppose the music levels are quite fast-paced as well.
How unforgiving
Is this game?
Yeah.
In general, very.
Except for that bit. But that was.
And this is an easy level. The game gets very, very difficult later on. Oh dear. I'm going to blame JC for that, actually, because I'm actually really skilled at this game. And it wasn't me that died. It was It was JC infecting my head.
I feel like if when I died, a part of you died, and that's
Probably
made
what
you
it was.
unable
That's probably
to
what it was. So
carry
we can blame you for that then. Remember, if you want to send in any fan art, we'd love a picture of us cuddling with Octodad, or us chasing a treasure chest and unable to catch it and dying and getting angry at each other. Or just another picture of Jeff the Photocopier would do.
There we go. I helped by distracting the chest in my giant flying blueberry.
I'm proud of you.
That's a mechanic that you may not have read about in Rayman Legends, but I've just discovered it.
I've never heard of it.
There you go.
And I've heard of everything in the Rayman world. There we go. We're having a good old dance because we did the thing. So this is Rayman Legends. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's magnificent. It's some other complimentary words. I can't think of any more, but lots of them. What do you think of Rayman?
It's
Rayman Legends.
resplendent.
Oh, that's a good one.
It plays really well, and while my performance was utterly terrible, it controls really well. The art style's just phenomenal, and it's just got a great tone to it. It's just like a storybook come to life. I know everyone trots that out. Everyone says that, but it looks amazing. And I actually know some friends of mine who are parents, and they will sit down and they play this with their kids, and they've had a whale of a time as well. So it appeals to people that can be quite hardcore about gaming, or if you just want to tool around and enjoy some of this. We are now playing football, I believe.
We are. We can have. Let's have a quick round of football.
Yes.
So there we go. So this is just a mini game that's in the game.
Okay.
You can kick around a football basically, getting the other goal. It's Rocket League but without the cars, which is just football. Oh,
Bang. With mad skills.
that was. I'm not happy.
I'm not going to lie to you. I have
Oh!
owned FIFA 2000
Wow.
previously on the PS1.
This guy's skilled with football.
Yes.
You just
that-
knocked it in your own goal,
because-
and I'm happy with that.
I just don't care. I'll score in any goal.
You just want to
yeah.
know that you're skilled enough to do it.
Both of these goals belong to me. You have no goals. I am all of the goals.
Get in. There we go. We could just hit each other. Oh!
That cannot be allowed to. Come on, you.
Oh! Come on.
Oh, that was in.
Whoever
ref.
wins gets...
Who is the referee in this
Me,
tournament?
I'm the referee.
You biased.
It's not biased.
Vested interest. Insider trading.
Oh. Come on now. Come on now. The frogs are cheering. Those are toads. There we go. Good. 4 out of 4. It's getting close. Who's going to win? Is it Rayman? Is it this guy that no one likes? Place your bets now in the Twitch chat room.
What's going on with my eyes? It's all pupils.
Oh, you talking about in real life or in the game?
Just everything. But yeah, this gentleman with the sort of
Gentleman.
crown. He's a person.
Oh!
Am I king?
Oh!
Am I a king? I think I'm a king. I look like a king.
I still don't know if you're talking about in real life or...
Am I up the chat? Am I talking about in real life?
What is real life? Let us know in the chat. What is the meaning of life? Let us know that in the chat. You could win a £25 game gift card. That'd be worth it. And a Nobel Peace Prize. Oh. Well, I lost.
But you earned a trophy.
So that means I'm the real winner. Because this is my
Exactly.
PS4.
And you've also won my contempt.
Wow!
Which, yeah, very valuable prize.
And someone has won a game gift card. What?
Yes.
So much winning today. Mostly from me. So that was Rayman Legends. Beautiful game. One of my favourite games of all time.
I can see why. It's really lovely.
If you give it a good play, it's a fantastic game.
Yeah, lots
One
to
of the best
do.
platformers.
Lots of those. Yeah, represent.
And now, following on from that madness, we have something a lot more mad. This is special. This is unique. You've been waiting to see us in pajamas, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Prepare yourselves.
Prepare yourselves, because I'm wearing Sonic PJs, and we've got some special stories coming up. This is a Tetris fanfic found online, read to us by the lovely Kira. Let's see that in action. Here we go.
One day, S-Block was walking down the street. T-Block looked at S-Block. "No, baby, I will not love you forever. We had bad sex that one time, remember?" S-Block was heartbroken, or whatever blocks get when they're sad. S-Block ran out into the street. Big yellow bus was coming down the street. It hit her, and she was dead. T-Block came out of wherever they were and saw her body on da road. T-Block leaned down. T-Block whispered into S-Block's lifeless ear. "Babies, I mean to say that I would love you 5 ever. Da sex was okay." Then T-Block onto S-Block's dead body. He was holding it this whole time. It was great. T realised he was a necrophiliac the whole time. It was really great. Like, really, really great. The end. Sleep tight.
That was.
That was Unscarred for Life.
It cannot be unheard.
Cannot be unheard, unseen. I cried a little bit.
You wept openly, and my voice just left me.
There was someone in that video clip that looked a bit like me that was sobbing, but in real life, I had a good old sob, good cry, good to get some tears,
Cathartic.
feel refreshed.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. I never want to see that ever again in my life, or hear it, or ever see a Tetris block. I'm done with Tetris. What is a Tetris? Who are you? Who am I? What's Tetris? So those were video games. It's good to close off on something like that, I think.
Yeah, something to help you sleep at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something emotionally jarring. Whew. Yes.
Oof. I'm emotionally jarred.
Yes.
By Tetris.
It's been a roller coaster. Truly.
It has. So, as promised, we have a winner for the game gift card. Shall I do a drum roll and you can announce who it was? Someone's got to do a drum roll.
I'm going to do it because last time you did the drum roll and I want to be on drum roll patrol because that rhymed. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go. The winner is Jeff Brady for his wonderful Octodad related joke near the beginning of the stream. If you missed it, it was, "What did Octodad say when Octomom gave birth to a baby squid?" I had an inkling that was going to happen. It's a dad joke. It's an Octodad joke. It's a joke. You did it. You won it. You did it. Well done. You did it.
Feel good about yourself.
Feel good about yourself. Feel good about us. Mostly.
Yeah.
But feel good about yourself too.
Yeah. Feel free to let out the roar of a majestic lion.
Yep.
Applaud yourself. Hug your loved ones.
Hug them. And then when you get the £25 game gift card, hug that too. Maybe you can buy Octodad. Maybe you can buy Rayman Legends. Maybe you can buy a game that isn't one of those. But don't buy Tetris, because that's messed up.
Never buy Tetris.
Never buy Tetris. Hashtag never buy Tetris. Because ew. Long hashtag, but worth it.
Exactly.
Well done. You won a £25 game gift card. We will have that sent to you. Please get in contact with us and we will have that sorted. I believe that is everything for today.
Yeah, that is it. If you want to check out more gaming stuff on the Mirror, head to mirror.co.uk/gaming. If you want to send us fan art, more lovely stuff like this, big shout out to Miss Nishikino for that picture. But send us stuff. You can email us bits and bobs at geeks@mirror.co.uk. Send us bits and bobs, whatever you fancy. And yeah, thank you for watching. It's meant a lot that you guys have been tuning in. We've had a whale of a time.
We had Octopi, we had Rayman.
There was Raymans.
Rayman. What is the plural of Rayman?
Rayman. Yeah.
Ramen. Ramen noodles.
Yes.
Tasty Rayman.
Delicious.
Remember to subscribe to the Twitch channel, so that way, when we do another one, you'll have it straight there in your email. You know what's going on. Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your mum, tell your pets. Tell us. Come and tell us. Subscribe to you. What? We're already there. Yeah. Go and tell everyone. Come back. We'll probably about 2 weeks, I imagine. Yeah. We'll play some video games. Have a good one. Thank you again. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. I'm going to go play more Octodad.